the crossbar. They're trying to flex off the goal team. Switch to left field and down for a base hit.
Hunterdon Central is going to win the state finals here tonight.
Mark it on the board. Touchdown, Red Devils. On the deflection. On the deflection. Hunterdon Central.
And joining us here on the Red Devils pregame show here on the HCTV live stream, Red Devils senior Emily Milano. Emily, senior year, we're getting down to the last few weeks. What's this experience been like for you, being a part of this program?
Being a part of this program has really shown growth in a lot of ways. I mean, since freshman year, I've came to practice every day and worked hard, and you show growth, especially your senior year. It's like you're getting to the end of it, and you really just want to finish strong. So I'm really happy to be here, finishing my last couple of years.
What has it been like being a part of this team with this particular group of girls?
I really love the group of girls. I've made so many close friends, and I wish to keep them for the rest of my life, and I hope I do. And I could just tell that they're always going to be on my back and have my back, so I'm really happy to have them.
When you look back, Emily, at this time of your life, these years of your life, and being a part of this program, what do you think you're going to remember the most?
I think I'm honestly going to remember the people the most, and then just the experiences that I've made and how much I've grown throughout the season. So definitely overall I'm going to remember my best friends.
And lastly, Emily, so much is made of the high scores and the people whose names you see in the paper. But how important is it to be a good teammate, to support these people?
I think that's the most important thing. Like, to be supportive, it's always the most encouraging thing when you're on the court and you hear that there's someone out there rooting for you. It really makes you feel better about yourself and you perform better. So I'd say it's everything.
And that was Red Devils senior Emily Milano. Stay tuned for Red Devils against High Point next on the HCTV live stream.
I'm Bryce Cohen here with Coach Cacciatano. Coach, High Point is a team you see once in a blue moon. How do you prepare for a game like this?
Well, thank goodness for Huddle. I got to watch a lot of film on them. They have really one outstanding girl, you'll see 25. So our game plan has changed dramatically from what we traditionally would do, and hopefully we can execute and stop that one key player tonight.
And it's the first round of the Hunterdon Warren Sussex County Tournament. How does your team plan to make some noise?
I told them to cherish the moment. My top three things, the number one thing was to look in the stands and thank the people that are here to support them. Not many teams are hosting their first county, game for the second round here, so it's kind of nice.
Alrighty, I'm Bryce Cohen here with Coach Cacciatano, and we are set for a 4 p.m. start time, and good luck to you, Coach.
Welcome to HCTV for Hunterdon Warren Sussex action. First round from the county tournament here for girls basketball. Hunterdon Central taking on High Point. I'm joined with Divian to the left of me. Divian, what are you looking forward to in today's matchup here?
Yeah, so Tyler, Central's been playing great ball lately. Just really want to see some good points, got some more rebounds, and play some good defense. Try to get a win here.
Yep, so Central coming in as the 7th seed, High Point as the 10th seed. This is a matchup where Central, obviously being a higher seed, favored. Bigger school for High Point, something big for them. Playing a big school, don't normally get that opportunity to do so. Funny enough, the site where we get most of our stats, NJ.com, most of our rosters, everything wasn't working very from our end, so we couldn't get as much information as we usually do. But I was looking, and the little I got is I saw last time these teams played off in 2019, Central won. It was a very low-scoring game, like 33-27 or something like that. But the 4 times before that, High Point has beat Central. Central only winning one of the last 5 matchups. Central is a team that's, yes, the bigger school, but maybe not seen as a super elite organization in terms of the girls basketball sport here.
Yeah.
So certainly a game High Point can get at Hunterdon Central, see what they can do here. Should be interesting.
Yeah, High Point is definitely not a team to sleep on. You know, they're 10th seed, small school, but they still have some good players. We have Ashley Caparis, who's really good. Has scored the most points on the team so far. Coach Casatano was talking about her before the game. You know, she's a really good player to watch out, and hopefully they could keep her to a minimum.
Yeah, watch out for her, number 25. Will be interesting to see what High Point can do here. Their coach said that he prefers them to play away. He feels like they have more of an edge at home. They play comfortable, maybe a bit reserved. Here they're more aggressive, play better basketball away from home. One of their longest drives of the season. Oh, excuse me, as we get ready for the national anthem. Yep, so on the back half of the national anthem, as I was saying, probably the longest drive of the season, or it was the longest drive of the season for High Point, around an hour and a half, 90-minute drive for them. It's a team that played South Hunterdon last year, was on the same level as them. Theoretically, Central should be able to beat a team like South Hunterdon, way smaller than us, not as talented. So we'll see how this one plays out. If we get ready for our starting lineups here for both teams. There's the one to watch out for, number 25, Ashley Caparis for High Point. And let's see what Central now getting their introductions out here. And there's number 2, Nikki Constantine, a freshman this year, starting basically every single game for them.
Yeah, she's a great player for the team. Now Sam Colton with the injury out. Looks like she's going to be a replacement for tonight.
Kylie Siebert, their senior guard. And there's Tabitha DeVries. She's going to play college next year's Division III level. Brianna Mastriano, remember her sister Jessica Mastriano from last year. And Maggie Sky, number 42, coming off, or leading off, starting here. Last member of the starting five to be announced. This is a way Coach Kes determines this is a point system. So basically, if you do the most points, play the best, do the best in practice, you'll start the next game. So it gives everyone a plus or minus based on their performance.
Yeah, Maggie Scally, a sophomore in varsity. You know, she's been playing great this season. You know, coming off the bench. Looks like she got her opportunity to start today. Hopefully, she could fit the role in the starting lineup. Try to benefit the Central team.
Yep, no Maggie D'Alessandro in the starting lineup today. And so on the tip here, Paris wins it. And High Point gets things going. And move around to the wing, back for Paris on this left side. Scally's on her up to start. Gets beaten off the dribble. They help out quick. There's a jump ball. You see Coach Castellano already saying help, knowing the danger's there.
Yeah, Coach Castellano really watches that film for the opponents that he has. He was talking about it today. He has his eye on 25 on High Point.
Yeah, so there was a starting lineup: Siebert, Mastriano, Scally, DeVries, and Constantini for
High
the
Point.
Red Devils.
High Point coming out, looks like an press defense.
Oh, we got 3 from the corner. Constantini off the back iron. DeVries with the board. Back out for Constantini. Works to the right. Great move by her. Gets inside. Layup is good.
Yeah, that was a great play by DeVries. Getting that offensive rebound. Dish it out to Constantini so she could get that free layup right there.
Yep. And they work it out to the corner. Out to the wing, excuse me. Paris at the top of the key. Looks like Central mainly playing a man D. DeVries really the only one staying kind of inside. Oh, loads of time there for Michaela Chariello. Doesn't pop the 3. Caparis struggling. High Point probing, not finding much. Siebert guards the ball.
Great defense by Central right now.
Very active hands there by Kylie Siebert.
Looks like Central's protecting the paint.
Oh, it's definitely. Noise rising. High Point's a very long possession. Do they get anything from it? They go again.
High Point definitely getting frustrated here.
And there's finally a foul. Alright, it's on DeVries. Oh, yep, 30. Oh, sorry, Mastriano, excuse me. Inside, Paris. Haven't seen her take too many shots yet. Been on the ball a lot, however. There she is again, Scally guarding her. Goes inside, great D by DeVries, and they force the turnover.
That was a 1 minute 20-second possession by High Point. You know, towards the end, having a possession for that long creates frustration, leads to that forced shot. Great defense by Central.
Scally towards Mastriano. Screen from DeVries. Oh, little pick and roll action. DeVries puts it up, no good. And hands there, reaching on Scally. It's 2 team fouls to start for the Red Devils. 2 points as well from them. They're up by 2-0.
Yeah, that play though was great. Great pick and roll by DeVries and Mastriano. Just DeVries couldn't finish there. Hopefully Central will keep on getting plays like that, getting some easy buckets.
Oh, that was a great cut there on the blind side of Siebert, and very unlucky. High Point not get a bucket there, but really Central basketball. Here's Mastriano. We'll just dribble this one up. It's a 3v3 if they hurry. Mastriano inside, puts it up, no good. And it's High Point basketball. Central maybe disappointed not to get anything. Had the numbers, had the space.
High Point, interesting defense out the bat. They're coming with a full court man press. Let's see how Central tackles that.
Yeah, they broke it last play. If you can break that, then you should be in good shape to get a bucket.
Yeah, passing is definitely key to break that.
Paris, great D by Scally. Worked out wide. Inside on the floor. Bounces in the hands of Mastriano. Here's Siebert the other way.
Scally really making an impact on the starting lineup with some great defense in his first 4 minutes.
There's DeVries for Mastriano. Siebert goes right. They really missed Kylie Siebert through some injury this year. He's their floor general, one of their most talented guards. Constantini puts it up, no good. Board cleaned up by DeVries.
Great
She gets
board
2
by
points for
DeVries.
herself as well.
Yeah, 2 points and 2 boards for her in this first quarter.
Gonna give Carcello loads of space. Paris will pull it quickly. Rims in and out. Siebert secures the rebound.
Great box out by the whole team.
Stay central ball.
Scally for Walsh here, substitution.
Yep, seeing Emily Walsh be playing a softball player will be playing softball in college as well. Mastriano seems to bring the ball up a lot to start. DeVries gives her the screen. Mastriano inside. DeVries, great position. Turns, hook, and in. 4 for DeVries. Dime for Mastriano there. It's really have a significant height advantage, the Red Devils.
Yeah, those two definitely have some chemistry between them. Definitely got the good passes between them already in the first quarter. Really big rebounding unit on the floor as well. Great defense by them as well.
Siebert towards Constantini. DeVries, great position. Pass was a bit loose and out of play. Subs now for High Point. Yeah, it's tough because we don't have many of their numbers, or we do, but many of them are wrong. So we'll have to check that at half.
Yeah, but in this first quarter, we've seen that High Point has not really been taking that many threes. Central has definitely been giving some players a space. High Point just does not seem like they've been taking their shots. I think Coach Casatano has been watching some film, know which player takes threes, which player doesn't. Obviously, we saw Ashley Caparis take that 3 in the first quarter, but missed that. It's like Central's just trying to keep the paint close.
High Point haven't really taken much shots. Really, if anything, not just threes.
Yeah, they're definitely getting frustrated here with not having any opportunities.
But Red Devils, that's their 4th foul already, so they gotta watch out.
Yeah, they're playing really aggressive defense right now. Those fouls are gonna keep on counting, and they're hopefully gonna get into bonus soon. Looks like we have Scally for Mastriano.
That's a quick change. Oh no, it's DeVries, never mind. Thrown in, tipped up.
Great
That's
defense
secured by
by
Walsh. And now we got players on the floor.
It looks like it's an offensive foul on Scally there.
It's our 2nd foul, Scally. So it's probably 5 team fouls for the Red Devils. Hugely impressive.
Yeah, that's a lot in the first quarter. Especially with 3 minutes still remaining. Great cut there.
I guess the ref wants it redone here. Coach got my team. He's very aggressive and energetic down the sideline, clapping a lot, yelling a lot. He really plays every single possession with his team. Thrown away there. Siebert behind the back. Stolen but out of play. We'll stay with the Red Devils.
Yeah, Central might have a lot of fouls, but they've been playing some great defense, allowing no points so far in the first 6 minutes.
Siebert across half court. Mastriano. Siebert again. Step back, didn't want it. Mastriano from the top of the key. A bit of a toilet bowl. That one falls. Would be a long 2 for her. Low scoring, like we said in that last match, but 2019. 8-0 Red Devils.
Well,
Paris
like
on the floor. Will be Scally's 3rd if it's called on her.
Looks like it's no foul there. Looks like Caparis is injured though. I know both coaches are talking about how impressive she's been. Hopefully she's okay to play. High Point really need her today.
Yep, so no foul called. Bit of a stop. It's Caparis in that corner.
First field goal for tonight for High Point. That's a 3 right there. Great momentum booster.
Yeah, look down for a brief second. See how that was here. Scally, though, in the corner. Mastriano. Good ball flick. Scally inside. Little elbow jumper. No good. Secured by High Point. See how they react after their first points of the night.
Bring it up quick.
And there's another foul on there. Oh, there's an offensive.
Great defense.
Yep, offensive foul.
Okay, that's high IQ basketball by Masciano, knowing, High Point is aggressive there. Got her feet planted, got the offensive call.
Excellent D there. I think it was Emily Walsh. D'Alessandro's brilliant to keep that one in. Here is Masciano.
Looks like we have a
Moving
moving
screen,
pick
yeah.
violation right there on Constantini.
David, you saw was it Caparis that hit the 3 for?
Yeah, Caparis. Or no, it wasn't Caparis. It was, I think it might have been Kaya Beck. I think Casitano's called out shooter right before she shot it.
Wow. The boys team getting involved in the chants for the Red Devils. And of course, Central boys playing right after this against High Point boys. Central the 3rd seed. Caparis, Okuno hang on. Scally with the steal. Maybe got hit from behind. Walsh. D'Alessandro pulled the 3. That's good. Timeout, High Point as D'Alessandro puts the Red Devils up 11-3.
We've been talking about Caparis this whole night, but Scally been playing amazing defense on her. Just let her 0 points for her tonight. Scally's been really aggressive with her. It looks like she's getting frustrated here. Not getting much points up, not many field goals. Not many field goal shots up as well. High Point really struggling on offense right now.
Yeah, she just have to watch out though with the foul trouble.
Yeah, Central already has 5. I think it's 2 on Scally and 2 on Constantini. In a game like this, we can't have people fouling out.
So 43 seconds left to play by the end of this timeout.
It's on YouTube.
How you doing?
Yep, reminder from Divvying on YouTube. If you're watching, subscribe. If you're not, thank you so much for viewing. Subscribe, like the video, all that. And High Point on the move here. Looking to get a bucket before the end of the quarter. Caparis from way out there. Didn't strike anything.
Caparis definitely getting frustrated here. Not just Caparis, the whole High Point team.
Central super aggressive. Last 14 seconds. Don't want to foul though. DeVries guarding tight. Last 2 seconds. High Point need to put one up. They do. Front of the iron, and that'll do it for the quarter. So Central up 11-3 to start this first quarter.
Yeah, great first quarter for Central. They really kept High Point to only 3 points. Really good defense by them. Only problem is they have 6 fouls. It looks like in the first quarter alone. Hopefully they don't get to bonus. If they got more fouls, that could lead on one-on-one opportunities. And now we're going to Bryce Cohen.
I'm Bryce Cohen here for HCTV, and Hunterdon Central currently leads High Point 11-3. And let me tell you, that was as much as a sound defensive quarter as it gets. And it wasn't their offense that did the talking; it was the lockdown defense. They created turnovers, and in transition, they were able to score points. But one thing to worry about: they have 16 fouls, although none of them shooting. That is something to look out for in the second quarter. And Hunterdon Central has consistently played their best basketball in the first quarter. So we're going to have to see how they continue with this momentum. And we're going to go back to the booth with Div and Tyler for some more second quarter action.
So it looks like we have Central and High Point coming back onto the court. Looks like same lineup for Central. Looks like same lineup for High Point as well. High Point taking it out of bounds, bringing it up. High Point passing up in front. Great pass inside. It's a great play by High Point there.
Yeah, they're certainly getting momentum here. On their way back.
High Point playing press D on Central. Central able to break that.
Yep.
Alessandro brings it up to Walsh. Walsh tries for a drive, doesn't get it. Mastriano. Looks like some rolling on the floor with High Point. Picks it up.
Oh,
She was not ready for that pass at all. So High Point recovers though at the top of the three.
travel, yeah. That's been an issue for High Point there. Full court press. It's being broken too easily by the Red Devils, and
Yeah.
once they're there, there's no transition D by High Point because all their players up on the other half of the court.
Seems like right after the inbound pass, they just drop back. Scally with the ball. Pass to Del Sandro. Del Sandro baseline. Walsh has it. DeVries open, shoots. Oh, in and out. High Point takes it. Slows it back down. In the corner. It's like Central's giving her all the space that she needs.
Yeah, they're giving Caracciolo that space all day.
That's high IQ right there by Central, knowing that she's not going to take that shot.
Yeah, it must have been. You think it's Coach Cantano's instructions there saying let them shoot other than Caparis have been on, but let every other player take shots.
It's a miss by Ashley Caparis. We have Del Sandro bringing it back up. Del Sandro dribbles. Scally from three. That's off.
Oh,
We have High Point tries for a layup, misses. A lot of action in that play right there. I think we have Mastriano. Or Walsh takes it up. High Point back out in this press again. Mastriano dribbles it up. She passes it to Alessandro. Alessandro dribbles around. Takes a three. Doesn't get it.
oh, that'll be
It's gonna
1-on-1.
be a foul. It's gonna be 1-on-1 with 5 minutes and 40 seconds left.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity to get things going. Usually it is from the free throw line if things aren't working out for you in the game, but saw that three from D'Alessandro. Certainly not scared to shoot them. Made her first one as well.
That's actually Caparis with the free throws. She misses the first one. DeVries with the rebound. Emily Walsh wanted that cherry pick, couldn't get it. Alessandro slows it down. I think we have a clock issue. Alessandro takes it again. Constantini has it.
I believe it's her first minutes in the second quarter, I believe.
Yeah. Looks like we have a foul on High Point there. That looks like it's going to be
Leah English.
Leah English. Yeah, she's a guard for High Point. Coach was talking about that before. And she's been a great player for them. Emily Walsh takes it out of bounds. Screen by Constantini. Poor pass to D'Alessandro. High Point has it. High Point tries for the layup, misses. Misses again.
Stays with them though.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to see Siebert and Scally as well.
High Point coach definitely wanted a foul there. Does not get it though. There's Scally in for Walsh.
And Constantini out for Siebert.
High Point to the top. High Point dribbles in, passes out. Now at the top. High Point just perimeter passing for now. Ashley Caparis on her knees. Steal by Alessandro. Takes it herself and makes that for 2 points. It's the first point for Central in the second half. Second quarter.
First points for either team.
High Point has it at the top now. Resets. Passes out in the corner.
And here's English.
Here's English, yep. We have
Sure, yellow there.
Yeah, looks like she is not much of a shooter at all. You could hear the bench screaming, shoot. Shot up by High Point, does not get it. Looks like we have, and one. Ashley Caparis there, off that offensive rebound. That's 8 fouls for Central.
Yeah, that one was a bit unneeded there for Caparis, but 18 fouls as she goes to the line.
So we have some subs for High Point. Looks like we have Kayla Conklin subbing in. Ashley Caparis, 0 for 2 from the field goal line right now. D'Alessandro brings it up. Pass to Siebert. Siebert's been a great point guard for Central.
Yeah, 3-year varsity player. Oh, here we go.
Takes a 3 but misses. High Point gets the rebound. High Point saves it.
Certainly has the best jumper on the team, Kylie Siebert. So fluid in her motion.
High Point with the 3, airballs it. Gets their own rebound, couldn't get it.
So many missed layups from High Point there. It was English there, right on the hoop, not able to put that one in.
Yeah, High Point with a very low field goal percentage. Not getting that many fields up as well. And Central's been having some great defense, keeping them to the perimeter and not getting much inside. So we have Jasmine for D'Alessandro.
Yeah, Orlovsky. Another one of their guards. Was on the team last year, a junior now this year.
Pass to Siebert, sloppy. It looks like that's going to be High Point.
I think Coach Cass kind of wanted to foul there, and Siebert felt that her arm was hit.
High Point takes another 3. They get that. That makes the score 13-10.
Rachel Teague there from behind the arc, their second one of the night.
Walski brings it up. DeVries at the screen. Ashiana at the top. She takes it herself. Does not get that. DeVries with the offensive board and the layup. High Point trying to score here.
7th point of the night for Tabitha DeVries, leading all scorers.
So Ashley Caparis there. Misses. Looks like that's a foul in Central. That's actually a foul in High Point.
Oh, is it? She gets sent off for its foul number 23, Olivia Wagner for High Point.
Siebert takes it out.
And not the best start for Orlovsky with that turnover in her first action, but see how she bounces back.
But now she has the ball. DeVries. Ashiana has it. Constantini. Pass to DeVries. DeVries takes it herself. Great move by her. Kowalski has it. Constantini. Step in. It's a long 2. Misses.
Yeah, I think right over there, Constantini, instead of taking that one dribble, just take the shot in the rhythm.
Yeah.
As part of DeVries.
They're trying to get the extra point as well.
Great great play for her in the post. The spin, just unlucky she's gonna get it to fall.
That's DeVries right there on that great off-ball screen. High Point. Kind of losing their momentum here. Central up by 7 now. High Point, air ball there. Looks like that's another foul on Central. Central on these offensive boards, Tyler. Looks like they can't really seem to get any.
Yeah, defensively, they can't get the rebound, but 9 fouls for them is huge. Caparis hasn't made a free throw yet, so she'll have a pair here. There gets her first to fall.
Looks like he has sub Siebert for Dawson. Dawson has been great too, coming off the bench. Sophomore year for her. It's 2 for Caparis.
Angie Dawson just played with a real love for the game, but a real passion and energy as well. Brings that to the team. She's an excellent player. A great move by Constantini there. Timeout. I'd like to see some of those players, Constantini, Siebert, D'Alessandro, try to create shots for themselves, you know, maybe working step backs, using their dribbling a little bit more, because they're talented with the ball, rather than just working it inside, letting DeVries go alone. They can get some of the outside game working, driving inside, it'll be hugely beneficial for them offensively.
Yeah, Casatano was talking about it last game. He says perimeter passing is key, but you definitely want to get those dishes inside to Mastriano and DeVries. That opens up a whole new play. With the defense stepping up on Mastriano or DeVries, it creates open shots on the perimeter. Great shots for like Siebert, Constantini, Alessandro.
Yeah, it's something we saw last year too, where Central hired Anna Hansen, they had Brianna Mastriano, Jessica Mastriano, DeVries. 4 really tall players, but they just didn't really use it well enough.
DeVries, or not uses her height there, gets a bucket.
Yeah, and that's what you want to see her do more of. Didn't do it as enough, you feel, last year, or maybe missed a lot of layups. That one, though, she makes it easy. It's a great move by her with a little head fake. And it's Caparis gonna hang.
High point, drilling up. Caparis has it at the top. Caparis dribbles to the right. Tries to take it herself. Dishes outside. English has it now. High point, more perimeter passing. Takes a 3. Off again. 45 seconds. Let's see what Central can do here. Try to get a bucket. Mastriano with the screen there. To Constantini at the top. Constantini dribbles. Great pass by DeVries. Just couldn't get her hand on it there.
Great cut as well. Good patient play all around from the Red Devils. Great from an all-school start. Constantini penetrating inside, but would have been a great bucket if I could have got it now, though. Only up by 7 if High Point scores here. Really would make an interesting game to go into the second half.
High Point only has 15 seconds left. High Point at the top. High Point has it. She takes it herself.
Wow.
That's a bucket. That really changes the momentum here. Central's the second.
Yeah, I don't know if Paris called bank there, but that's huge for her and her team.
Yeah, definitely needed that. Now the gap is only 4 points going into the second half. See what Central could do to try to extend that lead, and let's see what High Point can do to try to close out this gap and try to get the win here.
Yeah, certainly I don't know if we're waiting for Coach Casatano, but definitely that makes things hugely interesting. Almost happy in the sense that Paris hits that 3. And now I think we're going to Bryce.
I'm Bryce Cohen here at the half, and Hunterdon Central is up by 4, but the foul game is going to kill them. They had 9 team fouls at the half, and that's something they're going to really look to reduce. However, High Point struggled behind the 3-point arc, and they started to come back a little bit. So it's a 19-15 lead for Hunterdon Central, and we'll be back here for some more second half action coming up real soon.
And joining us here at halftime on the HCTV live stream, it's Red Devils senior Kate Lynch. So Kate, senior year, your basketball career is starting to wind down. Have you had a chance to reflect on this and what this portion of your life has been like?
Well, honestly, like, it's just like the whole basketball career, like we've all been like kind of dreading it. It's just been like looming over our heads, like eventually it's gonna come, and like now that it's here, it kind of doesn't really feel real, but I don't know when it's gonna set in, but I'm not looking forward to it because this has been a really good program.
What's it been like to be part of the group, with this group of girls?
I think this is like the closest group of girls we've had like in a long time, because I know we're like all friends and we all hang out outside of basketball, and it's just a really close-knit like community basically, so it's really great to play with everyone.
And as a supporting player on this team, you know, people talk about the high scores and the high rebounders and so forth, but how important is it to be a good teammate, a good person to just help out with a good word at times?
I think it's really important. Like our whole team, like we're constantly supporting each other, and like once again, it's basically like a community. So like everyone's involved, everyone plays a part, everyone helps like bring up the energy for like the whole team.
Kate, when you look back at this part of your life, what do you think you're going to remember most about playing basketball at Central?
I'm just going to remember the people probably, because they've made such an impact on my life, and it's just been really great here.
And that was Red Devils senior Kate Lynch. Stay tuned for second half action.
Welcome back here. Start of second half action coming up shortly here. Central inbound the ball. So Caparis makes the 3 at the half, making things very interesting. 15-19 Divvy. I don't know about you, but I feel Central really should be up by more in this game. The way they've defended and it feels like they've shot pretty well as well. Maybe it's just the fact they haven't had too many possessions since these high point possessions have been so long, since they're really struggling to find a good look because of that tough Central D.
Yeah, well, Central, that last three-pointer by High Point really brought their momentum down. They were up by 7 for that.
Yep.
With that 3, it's
12,
only down
19.
to 4. You know, Central, really, these possessions for High Point have been really long. Central just has to get these rebounds, try to find some opportunity, and try to score here.
It was English there with the 3. Didn't get that one to fall. Here's D'Alessandro. Hands that one off. Constantini inside. Oh, great move to split 2. Kicks it one out. It's hit off the hands of Gianno Lingle. Out of play for Red Devils possession.
Yeah, let's see what kind of play Red Devils run here. Try to get a free bucket, hopefully.
At the very least, just got to get it in. Oh, and they don't even do that. Here's English the other way. Great D by D'Alessandro.
Looks like they called a foul on her. It was kind of controversial.
That was the story of the first half of the Red Devils at 19 fouls. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that before, especially in the first half of the game. Second half is understandable, but they've got to try to play a bit more conservatively. Carcello, 5-second violation, turnover for High Point.
That's great defense by Central there, causing that 5-second violation. Now Central has the opportunity to score here, try to exceed their lead.
Here's Mastriano into Caparis, screen from DeVries. She's inside. And showed too much that ball to that defender there. I believe it was Wingle. English the other way. Carcello only shot 1 3. That's a long 2. No good. Constantini, was she hit? No. Caparis put later body out. Constantini for 3. She gets hit. That'll be 3 free throws for the freshman.
Looks like it was on the floor.
On the floor, never mind. Should be. Rule is, I think you have to let them land. If you don't let them land, it is still a shooting foul, but
yeah,
they're saying no, so it's Carcello with
she
the third
definitely got
personal.
the shot up before the foul.
And Rachel Teagan, she made a 3 in the first half.
Looks like D'Alessandro takes it out.
Yeah, they struggled with the last inbound. Both teams struggled with their last inbound. This time, though, it's thrown long for Mastriano.
Mastriano gets past his defender.
Here's D'Alessandro. Goes baseline. English. Great D by the Red Devils in transition. D'Alessandro gets beat baseline, and English gets that one to fall.
Yeah, Casatano was talking about this last game. He was talking about the poor passing. Central has had a couple of turnovers here. That's lots of points for High Point. If they cut down on those, Central might be able to exceed their lead here. The Breeze does not get that, though.
Well, there's another foul.
So there's Seabird and Walsh coming in here for DeVries and
D'Alessandro. Gil Summers started this second half after a good performance in the first half, but didn't quite have the same impact. English up for a high point for Teague. Here's Olivia Wagner. Teague again, great look inside. There's Teague. She gets fouled. Could have been an ample opportunity, but instead she'll go to the line.
Emily Walsh there. It looks like that was a foul. It looks like she's kind of getting frustrated here with only 2 points for the lead here. Kind of looked like it was unnecessary.
Definitely saw Teague gets the first one to fall.
High Point gets tied up here with the free throw.
And that is not what they do. Jump ball goes with the Red Devils.
Both teams have been very physical this first half. Looks like they're bringing that energy back in the second half. Looks like Central already has 3 fouls again. The first 2 minutes.
Mastriano comfortable bringing the ball up. Here's Walsh. Gets open lane, takes it, and she'll draw a foul home. Good play by Emily Walsh to get to the free throw line. She'll shoot a pair. First one's no good.
Emily Walsh, a senior, she's really been an impact on the team. She started a couple games ago, got a couple buckets. Coach Castellano was talking greatly about her. Hopefully she could bring that energy today, get some good stops on defense.
Yeah, need to contribute on the offensive end as well. Couldn't get anything to fall there. See High Point Wildcats the other way. And here's Paris. Teague. To Wagner. Paris. Again harassed by Scally. Big assignment for the sophomore. There's English. Good look inside. Wagner. Oh, great hands. Stolen away eventually by the Red Devils.
A great block by Constantini there.
Great active hands. Here's Siebert. Timeout. Coach Casertano. Full.
High Point in this third quarter really has to make sure they get back a lead here for the first time in the game. Only down by 1. I think what Coach Castellano is definitely talking about right now is these turnovers. Yeah, they've gone a couple turnovers so far. Hopefully Castellano and the team could get some points up on the board with only 1 point of a lead. Central definitely looks like this was going to be not an almost easy game, but Central should have definitely been up by more right now. It's like Castellano and the team's not happy with how they're looking right now.
Yeah, they're certainly making it hard on themselves. Shooting has not been as definitely not as good as in the first half. Obviously, haven't scored a point, but defensively, it's gotta cut out them fouls. You know, the referees are a bit soft today, has to be said. But Central are a bit too aggressive at certain points of this game. Love the energy, but it has to just be toned down.
Yeah, I think Scally so far has been playing absolutely amazing defense. You know, really holding off Usher Cabarrus. Assignment. I mean, Walsh takes it out right now.
There's Mastriano. Walsh inside, little runner, back iron, no good. Tough shooting continues for the Red Devils. Still no points in this quarter. Here's English. Wingle. Wagner. Teague. Wingle on the move, back out for Wagner. Always have someone running baseline. And this time it's Wagner running baseline, definitely. Again, poor foul by Mastriano.
Central in the second half really look like they've been struggling on defense. This baseline that High Point has been running, really killing them. Those dishes inside have been looking like High Point's getting some free layups and a lot of foul shots.
Tied for the first time tonight after Wagner gets out to go. Was a bunch of movement from the Wildcats, just confused the Red Devils. And now for the first time tonight, High Point leads. 2019. Here's Walsh. What do the Red Devils have to say about that? Should not have picked up the dribble, but she does. Oh, great pass, Scally. Oh, that deserved the bucket. Scally again. Good pass from her. Siebert. She'll get a trip to the line chance, but the Red Devils back in control.
Great pass by Scally inside all that traffic to Siebert. Creates 2 pairs of free throws, or a pair of free throws for Siebert right now.
Good math, Divian. First one's good from Siebert.
So it's a tie game right now.
Here's Orlovsky for the first time this half. Second one does not get the roll. So it's tied. And stolen back by the Red Devils. Siebert. Does she want the dagger? Ooh. Gets the pump fake and gets the 3 to go. Looked a bit controversial, but nonetheless, it's all bottoms from Kylie Siebert. She's got 4 points.
Yeah, definitely great energy shown by both teams right now. Looks like they're getting frustrated with each other. Looks like you got some little bit of mismatch right now.
Paris struggled to get going offensively. English, no, up and down.
Flicking up and down there.
Second shot's no good off the front of the iron. Siebert able to spin out. Have numbers if they hurry. Siebert's foul from behind.
Yeah, high point.
Definitely consistency. Definitely calling it both ways there.
Yeah, I'm sure both teams right now are hoping that these refs get a little bit softer.
Well, less soft, certainly. It's 4-4 team fouls already.
Less soft, yeah.
Siebert cutting in.
Great cut.
Oh.
Couldn't finish.
It's a couple now missed layups accumulating for the Red Devils. Easy buckets for them. 3 from Caparis. No good. Third chance, no, as Scally gets it. There's Orlovsky. Reach in on English.
That's 5 for High Point and 4 for Central. That's a lot of fouls this first half.
9 already. Siebert to inbound. Subs for the Red Devils.
I think that's
Ella Dunn.
all done for Maggie Scally.
Her first minutes of the night. It's tough to come into a game only up by 3. See what she can bring. She's on it immediately. Constantini. Siebert nearly went back door. Constantini with another missed layup.
Great job by Central. Just looks like they can't seem to finish.
Definitely cannot. Just like me and Rackbo. Other way. Inside, Wagner. Mastrano's on it. Here's Siebert. Here's Constantini. Being chased by Teague. Pass for Dunn was loose, to say the least. Turnover, Red Devils, Wildcats possession.
Looks like she was trying to get a fast break. Casatano telling her to settle down.
Timeout, Wildcats. So, 20-23. Red Devils putting up more than 4 points this quarter. And as to be said, Wildcats only putting up 4 points as well. So just like the narrative we saw back in 2019, here again, it's low scoring. Interested to see which turn this takes, but you feel, Divian, that the Red Devils just missing a lot of layups, missing chances to just really extend themselves, because you can see, at least from Arnold, it looks like they've been the better team, but played a bit sloppy this quarter.
Yeah, definitely. We've gotten a lot of opportunities to get like free layups, some foul shots too that have been missed. The Central's really got on top of that to bring up this lead. Try to get the points. Try to finish out this game. Central definitely looking at advancing in this tournament. Would be big upset if High Point wins this.
Well, Central expected to go through. It's a small High Point Wildcats. or smaller, I should say, rather. Will be Wildcats possession. And really a run from either team swings it drastically in either team's favor. So Hunterdon, another sophomore on to Paris. Oh, excuse me, Hunterdon, a senior. English, oh, nearly traveled, jump ball. Maybe just got her pivot for there. Mr. Johnson wanted to travel for sure. I don't see a foul here. 10 will be Hunterdon with the foul. Difficult when you're going to play like a Paris. You do have to be physical. Just gotta try not to foul. It's difficult. Wagner, catch and shoot. It's pure.
Yeah, it looks like Central just forgot about her.
White warning, so bench warning on the Red Devils.
It's like Coach Casatano is talking some smack. Ref did not like it, give a warning immediately.
Siebert straight back to Mastriano. And they let her bring it up. Siebert will come back to get it. Up by 1 with 1:12 left to play. Siebert goes, drives, floater inside. Interesting shot selection there from Kylie Siebert. Mastriano chases down, secures it. Great work from her. Roloffsky. Constantini drives inside. Another one not falling. And that's Wildcats ball 2. One good look, certainly for the Red Devils there, not able to fall.
Yeah, Tyler, that's what we were talking about. You know, they're getting some great opportunities, just can't finish. Nikki Constantini had a great floater there. Just couldn't come home with the 2 points.
Yeah, can't really ask for a lot better there. Dawn playing physical. Caparis gets herself open for 3. No good, misses right. Roloffsky with 30 seconds can slow things down.
Dawn is injured in the corner there.
Yep, Dawn holding the back of her knee. Already has a brace on. Hopefully she's alright. Mr. Spencer coming over. Mr. P doing his jog.
I'm not sure if you saw that, Tyler, but that screen there was very physical. Looks like she took out her elbow there. Looks like Hunterdon hit just the worst spot possible.
It may be landing on the knee. It's never something you want to see. Coach Casatano he looked upset. I don't know if it was injury or something else.
It was that the way she got injured. That it was just looks like very rough play. No foul there though. You know, you hate to see it, but that's just sports. You gotta get physical.
Tom Matko in the building, very famous photographer for Red Devils Slugs. Mr. B over there as well, right next to Mr. Brandt. He's one of the very just. I don't know if you know Mr. B. You probably remember him. RMS sub many times. Now a long-term sub here. He goes to almost every girls' athletics game. Feels they don't get the support they deserve. Is Hunterdon able to walk off?
Mr. B always there. All done. Great that she's okay.
Yeah, let's see how she gets on.
Looks like her replacement would be
Scally. Yeah, I think of Scott. I think in a bit of foul trouble at the moment. Constantini for Mastriano. Roloffsky. 18 seconds to work with. Here's Constantini. Siebert. Roloffsky in the corner. Doesn't want the 3. Siebert does. That's off right. Scally. And out of bounds will be Wildcats ball with 5.9 to work with, basically 6. Thrown in long, Constantini. Oh, she lost it. English the other way.
2 seconds
Wagner
left.
wants it. 1 second to go. Won't get a shot up. 23-22. Red Devils lead after 3 quarters played.
That was a great defense by Siebert at the end. Oh, she held the Wildcats to not get a shot up. That was just what Central needed.
Yep, now we're going to go get Bryce's views on that quarter.
I'm Bryce Cohen here with HCTV, and Hunterdon Central leads High Point 23-22 in an absolute nail-biter. It's easy to forget that Hunterdon Central was leading by as much as 8 in the first quarter, but like I mentioned earlier, Hunterdon Central tends to play their best basketball in the first quarter. My analysis, fourth quarter, whichever team turns the ball over the least amount is going to end up winning this. It's not about shots attempted or fouls. It's about turnovers, and the fast break points is how both teams have been capitalizing on this third quarter. So fourth quarter, it's going to be a close one all around, but Hunterdon Central should manage to pull away with a win if they win the turnover game. Back to Tyler and Div for some more fourth quarter action, and stick around for boys basketball after this.
Yep, so certainly, I don't know what you make of that, but the turnovers Bryce pointing out there, along with everything else, I mean, I don't know, I think turnovers definitely could be the biggest factor. I think for the Red Devils, just not getting shots to fall, not putting enough points on the board, they're getting a good look. They need to start making some shots.
Yeah, turnovers and not getting these shots to fall. They definitely need these layups, especially. They've got a couple of layups, a couple of close floaters that definitely should have gone in. You know, right now, the lead is only up by 1, but Red Devils should definitely be up by a lot more.
Yep, so here we go, Scally for Constantini. Oh, great.
Oh,
Pick
great
and roll.
look.
DeVries, so that's her first points of this half. She leads all scorers with 13. English the other way. Teague misses there. Scally got a bunch of boards tonight. Tipped up but secured by Roloffsky. Roloffsky goes right. Constantini from the corner. Too strong. Secured by Wagner. Given to Teague. English again been handling the ball a lot tonight. Been working Caparis off the ball. She gets it here. Pump fakes, drives left. Scally wants help, gets it. Wagner. Teague. Teague for 3. It's good. That's her second of the night.
That ties the game up. 25-25 with 6 minutes and 40 seconds left remaining of this game. Lowski lifts it up. So you have some high point chants going on.
Yep, their boys supporting them. Here's DeVries. She turns, puts it up. No good. English with the rebound. It's tied at 25 if you're looking at the scoreboard here, which is certainly a bit of a shock if we saw the first quarter. Here is Teague. Passes out for English. Caparis. She'll pull one. That would have been something there. DeVries.
That's over the back call there.
Got loose ball foul, so 5 team fouls. Oh, I think it's 7, excuse me, for the Wildcats. So it'll be 1-1 for DeVries. Chance to add to her tally for the night. She does lead all scorers.
This is a great opportunity for Central to get this lead up.
So that one falls, so again another. 14 for DeVries. Second one here as well. 15th Tabitha DeVries on the night. So Red Devils lead 27-25. English with it again. Teague for Caparis.
Scally with some great defense.
Really tight on her, wasn't she, Vivian? Here we go, English. Oh, great spin. Oh, good pass.
Oh.
Wow, that was something, wasn't it?
That was a great play, but it's too bad that pass couldn't be held on.
Yep, could not be secured. Here's Siebert though with inbound. DeVries. Roloffsky. Scally gets the screen. Constantini for 3. No good. Roloffsky rebound.
The shortest picks on the court, but still she gets rebounds. It's all that energy and that motivation that really counts.
Certainly. Oh, Constantini almost lost it. And they called back court. Wow. So the Red Devils just were looking for a good possession there. And it was
Castertano not happy with that call at all. Really thought that high point deflected that back court. Ref having some words with Castertano right now.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Mr. Castertano is a football back guy. He went to play for the Delaware Blue Hens, was a roommate of Joe Flacco there, so he's got that competitive nature in him.
The last thing they need right now is a technical foul on him.
English, ooh, threw that one away. So you know what they say, Divvy and ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie. Yeah, I think Castertano said the same thing to the ref.
Constantini tossing that one in. She got it right back. Good look inside. No good though. The pass was not able to be received by DeVries. Corner Teague again. That'll be her third. That one's no good. Staying here off ball. It's on.
Should be a holding foul.
That's on Scally. She's certainly getting into some foul trouble territory. Wagner, so they guard it this time. Here we go, Caparis. Behind the back. Working on Scally. No shot was taken. English for three. Short. DeVries falls on it.
Oh.
And wins the jump.
Mastriana comes back in for Siebert. You know, that possession, really great props to Scally again.
She's all over this court.
Think we have a timeout called? Timeout called by the Wildcats here, 30 seconds. You know, that last possession, you know, I know I've been saying it a lot, but Scally, you know, she has a tough assignment tonight. Guarding
Caparis, yeah, the senior, as only as a sophomore.
Yeah, and you know, she's been doing a great job keeping it to a minimum of points. You know, she's been getting aggressive, getting all in her face. And compares to her right there in that last possession, couldn't even get a shot up. Just how great Scally's been doing. I'm sure Castertano and Connolly, and the coaching staff of the girls, have definitely been seeing her efforts made on this, her first start this season.
Yeah. Big assignment for her. She's done well though. Still the job not done. 4:30 in the third, 4:31 left to play. A lot can still happen.
Only a lead by 2 there. High Point though in 1-1 bonus.
Yeah, they are. I believe actually Central is 17 fouls on High Point. But High Point certainly nearing that spot. Golovsky, great hands. Tyler Brickley retrieving the ball for the Wildcats. Wagner, guarded by Constantini very well. Lingos, good pass for Teague. Kayla Conklin. Paris working baseline. Teague, she's a shooter, doesn't shoot this time. Wagner.
Great defense with DeVries there.
Teague has a space, shoots that one a bit flat, and Mastriano secures it. Under 4 left to play. Mastriano. DeVries.
Look there.
Paris. Looking to get inside. Pulls up. No good. Scally rebound. Orlovsky. Just takes the air out of the ball. Slows things down. Now here it is. Corner 3. Scally. It's good.
Scally making an impact on offense now as well. It's a great 3. She was wide open. She took the shot.
Gives the Red Devils some space here. Up by 5. Nearing the 3-minute threshold. Oh, there's a hit there.
There's a push foul on Scally there.
That's her 4th personal now, so she's got to start being a bit more careful. 16 fouls on the Red Devils.
Looks like they're running a stack play here. High Point.
One more, Scally's out. On that far side, travel. Big let off for the Red Devils.
That's definitely not what High Point wanted at all. They wanted to score in that last possession.
Under 3 for Thrilofsky. Every possession now becoming very crucial. Timeout, Coach Kadich. I don't want to talk things over. What do you think he'll be telling his team, Divian?
I think right now, priority for Central is the defense. You know, you have a lead, 5 points. You still want to score, but right now defense is definitely there. With only 2 minutes 40 seconds left, they're trying to hold off, try not to get too many fouls, try not to get into 1-on-1, which is a big problem. Could always lead to a good game if it goes to 1-on-1. And we have, Scally with 4 fouls already. I don't know if Castletown will sub her out. Probably you'll keep her in the game for the rest of the time. But if she fouls out, she's been a big impact on defense. Definitely need somebody to fill her role for the last couple of minutes.
She's certainly been a key contributor, but I think kind of eliminate the turnovers, controlling the ball, protecting it will be key for them, and then making their open shots. If they could do that, you should be able to see this one out. Just get through this one, move on to the second round.
Yeah, they definitely just want to keep the ball here, not get too many turnovers, just kind of chew the clock out.
Here's Mastriano. Inside DeVries. Couldn't got one to go. That one is a foul. Castletown wanted it on the first call, on the first attempt, sorry, but gets a call on the second. So DeVries to the lines. He's got 15 already. Will be 2 free throws. First one is good.
Yeah, every free throw from now on is crucial for the Red Devils. We're going to try to extend this lead as much as possible. Try to get him a comfortable room.
Second one's off. Mastriano, though, great board. Could be a 3-point play for the Red Devils, maybe even 4. DeVries, Constantini, Orlovsky. Seen a lot of her, not too much of Siebert in this second half. She's still in a bit of a maybe minutes restriction. She's been hurt. Scally backdoor. Haven't seen D'Alessandro as well to the start of this half. Orlovsky, that's a 2, no good. Rebound is controlled there. Wingle.
High Point has 2 minutes to score 6 points here.
Here's Wingle. English again. English for Kasparis for 3. Way off. DeVries falls on it. Put her body on the line yet again and gets the call for her team.
It's 1-on-1 there.
Yeah, calls a foul, so again another chance for the line for her. First one's good. 17 now.
7-point lead for Central.
Second one's good. 18. Red Devils in great control here. Teague. English. Teague, they need a 3. She can produce it. She does. Yeah, again, that's her 4th of the night.
Yeah, big play for High Point there. Closes the lead back to 5 with a minute 30. Central definitely, you could definitely see that they're trying to keep some clock down.
So that's her 3rd, I should say 9 points for her. Constantini inside. She gets the foul, and she'll head to the line for a pair.
It's a great opportunity for Central to to try to close out this game. Lead here. Yeah, I'm sure Casertano definitely does not really want to talk about this game as much. But, you know, a lot of open baskets missed, a lot of turnovers, a couple sloppy passes at the beginning as well. But if Central wins out here, they advance to the next round.
Second one, no good. Yeah, Coach Casterano just probably want to take the win and move on here. Just get past these rounds. Teague again, no good. DeVries big board. Constantini nearing that 60-second threshold here.
If I'm High Point here, I would definitely be thinking about some fouling soon.
Orlovsky brilliantly done. Kicks out Constantini. Off the window, no good. Mastriano, big rebound.
Should be a
I
foul
call
there.
foul. That was definitely a bit soft. Wow, I can't believe it. And so she'll go to the line. It was a timeout. Not really sure what's going on, but Red Devils up by 5.
So yeah, timeout call by the Red Devils there. 30-second left, 5 points up. Red Devils just trying to close out this game. The win. Forget about this game. Now try to win this tournament.
They have a great chance at it, you feel, if they can get past this one and keep moving on. They're the 7th seed, so we have seen teams 7th, 6th, 5th, maybe even make runs into this tournament. It's not always just the top 2 or 3 that can make it.
The boys team here are getting ready for their game. They have a matchup against High Point as well. They're also trying to extend. Yeah, they're also trying to get to the next round.
Yeah, the boys coming in as the 3 seed. Orlovsky in that corner. Inside it's DeVries. Good look. Mastriano. 1 jump and 2 points. She'll go to the line as well.
She makes us here. That makes the lead up by 8. 40 seconds left. It'll be hard for High Point to come back from that.
First one, no good. She has a 4. DeVries, big rebound.
Big rebound.
Scally.
You know, if I'm High Point here, I'd be fouling.
Yeah, see what they do. Orlovsky. Scally. Like maybe she's trying to foul.
Yeah.
That's what Wingle does. So Scally to the line.
I think it's 2 flat now. No 1-on-1. So it looks like Scally's gonna have a pair.
Yep, that'll be the 11 team fouls on the Wildcats. So pair for Scally. First one up, no good.
Yeah, I'm sure Casertano is also going to talk about this foul shot scenario. They've been also missing a lot of foul shots. Definitely try to get that in before the next game. Another miss. Central, nobody there for rebounding. 25 seconds, they're just trying to close out here.
Wingle for 3, off the mark. Final 19.8 seconds.
7-point lead for Central, it looks like. Hopefully they can come out with a win here. High Point, Central ball, Constantini takes it out.
Yeah, should be able to unless Reggie Miller comes and plays for them late on here. Constantini, baseball throw, great pass. Mastriano all alone, gets hit.
She gets a foul there.
And so we'll go to the line. Paris committing that infringement.
2 shots from Mastriano.
First one's clear. 5 points for her now on the night. Second one good as well. Make it 6 for Brianna Mastriano.
Central is trying to play some defense here, closing it out.
Teague would have been her 4th of the night. Rolls in and out. Kasparis up, no good. Scally. Let's try to steal. Orlovsky last 3 seconds. Just try to hold it. And that's exactly what she'll do. So Red Devils defeating the Wildcats 37-28 to move on to the second round. Stay tuned with Bryce for a post-game interview, I believe, with Tabitha DeVries. Vivian, what were your thoughts?
Yeah, well, this game was kind of sloppy for the Red Devils. A lot of missed shots, a lot of turnovers, a lot of fouls, too. I'm definitely thinking that they definitely have a lot to work on in practice. Try to get a couple of these issues fixed. I know Coach Castellano was definitely talking about the passing here. The passing has been a little bit off as well. Try to get that fixed. Definitely seen an improvement from the last couple of games. I'm just sure they're just happy to move on, trying to go as high as they can in this bracket.
Yep, so thank you for that, Divian. Here we are with Bryce Cohen and Tabitha DeVries.
I'm Bryce Cohen here with senior Tabby DeVries. Tabby, you guys just closed out the win here, but at the beginning of the fourth quarter, you guys were only up by 1. What did the coaching staff say that led you guys to close out that game?
I think it was just the drive of winning the game in general. Like, this is like the first round of states for us, even though we had to bye the first round technically. So yeah, I think it was just like really working together as a team, encouraging each other, pushing the ball up and down the court. And it was our defense really that made us get the lead at the end. So,
as a senior on this team, how much will winning the Hunterdon Warren Sussex tournament mean for you and for the team as well?
Yeah, it would mean a lot. My freshman year, we actually got to the championship. We didn't win, but definitely a good way to end the high school, yeah. So.
And one last thing, you lead the team in scoring overall, and you led the team in scoring tonight. What kind of work had to be put in for you to get to this point?
Oh my gosh, it was our defense. I mean, my teammates played amazing on defense. Scally, Bree, all of them, they had to face guard 25 the whole game, so definitely tiring her out was a huge advantage.
Absolutely. Amazing performance, Tabby. And stick around, boys basketball right after this into more Hunterdon Warren Sussex action.
So that'll do it here for girls basketball. Central defeat High Point there. Stay tuned though, the Red Devils playing against High Point after this in the first round of the county tournaments. Thank you for Divi and everyone else joining us. Stay tuned for boys basketball action here from the Fieldhouse.
Little different shot.